NBA action is coming up. And on tap tonight, it's the Houston Rockets going up against the Denver Nuggets here at Ball Arena. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that...
As is always the best case. David, thank you.
Here we go.
So the Rockets win the tip. And the Houston Rockets starting five. Anthony Edwards out there with Magic Johnson. And there's Porzingis. And there's Iguodala. And it's Yao in at the five.
That's just an unfair advantage. Magic standing at 6'9", with the way he handles the basketball, creates huge matchup problems in that pick and roll.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Jamison, no luck. Playing games at altitude here in Denver, Brent. How does it affect the player?
Well, you could say it's mental, but I could tell you from experience, Kevin, it is physical. I mean, it does hit you. And you got to get past that early burn before you can get back into the endurance part of your conditioning.
And there's the call on Yao. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
And Rose, wide open. He shoots. Sinks the triple.
And Rose has shown himself capable of knocking down that three when he's got some daylight.
Johnson with it, and it's Jamison picking him up. Porzingis can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Bain. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Porzingis inside, working on Rose.
That is a spectacular move, over 7 feet tall. Porzingis handling things like a guard out there.
From deep, Rose. It's rebounded by Houston. Johnson right side. Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Stojakovic. Out to Porzingis. Houston moving it around. 5 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Juan Jamison picks one up. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Yeah, especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Johnson. Pass to Yao. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Another miss by Houston. Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Passes it to Allen. Screen by Allen. Rose passes to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Allen rolling with some force, or at least the force he can muster. He can be useful in the pick and roll.
They double team Johnson. For 3, Edwards. It's hauled in by Stojakovic. It was the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Grizzlies in Memphis. And here's Rose. The pass to Bain. A 3-ball. And again, Denver with the triple.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
During Desmond Bain's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bain's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Denver leading by 6. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
The Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positives and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Portis, who's checked in for Allen. Williams comes in for Antoine Jamison. Bogdanovich is checked in for Stojakovic. And it's Goodrich in for Bain. And the Nuggets making a change here. Oaks is checked in. Now, here's Siakam. Green, the pass to Mutombo. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Portis. Nuggets have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Bones. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Ball. And Ball slices it in.
And Lonzo can score. He drives like that with intent.
Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Outside Bogdanovich. No good on the triple. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. 1:04 left in the first. And Ball gets double teamed. Mutombo kicks to Green. Outside, Ball. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
It was so hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time, a good job of keeping his composure around the challenge.
And it's Goodrich missing. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's Ball. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Bogdanovich inside. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Isaac. Shot from the low block. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Now here's Bones. From deep, in Ball with the block. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Denver.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Got Rose. Jared Allen is out there with Williams. Then it's Goodrich, and it's Stojakovic in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Here's Siakam, and Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Here's Goodrich. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Rose looking around. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Over in the corner, Edwards. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Edwards against Goodrich. Outside Rose. Into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And defensively, you've got to play Rose for the drive. You let him get to the rim, you throw it down on your head.
Goodrich against Edwards. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint. Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Pass to Siakam. Edwards against Goodrich. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Theo Goodrich picks one up. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-'90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Jamison comes in for Williams, and it's Bane in for Goodrich.
Always a threat in the painted area. Jared Allen just too long inside.
Johnson attacking, and Magic Johnson with the slam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bane with the bucket. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And Yao slams it in.
Check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Yao with the block. Johnson, the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Rose. Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Portis, who's checked in for Allen. Bogdanovich comes in for Peja Stojakovic. And it's Bogues in for Derrick Rose. Houston with a big group substitution here. Tumbo, he's checked in for Porzingis. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Andre Iguodala. Danny Green, he's checked in for Edwards. And Ball subbed in for Johnson. Passes it to Jameson. Outside, Bane. Jamison with a screen for Bane. Here he goes. Tumbo grabs the board. Houston leading by 3. Now Ball. 6 points for him. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Houston ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
And Ball gets double teamed. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And the 3 off target.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Bogues kicks to Bane. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Yao's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ball feeling it out a bit. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Ball against Bogues. And the pass to Jamison. Sinks that one from the post. Jamison's got 5 now.
And phenomenal work in close. Jamison is just so assertive from that area. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Rockets lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish, and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter.
Welcome in for halftime.
This game is close right now. They have a big advantage with.
And let's focus now on the two opposing guys who were battling. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has a.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So on the floor for Houston, Johnson is out there with Anthony Edwards. And there's Iguodala. And there's Porzingis. And it's Yao in at the 5 spot. Over in the corner, Edwards. Yao the pass to Edwards. Yao with a screen on Bain. Edwards dishes to Yao. Stolen by Allen. Out to the wing. Here's Jamison. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Johnson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
To the wing right side. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
All right, everyone. Let's go to the one and only Nuggets Dance Team. One more time, fans. Let's give it up for your Nuggets dancer.
From deep, Rose. Can't hit that one. The Rockets go the other way with it.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Edwards kicks to Johnson. Iguodala outside. Clock at 4. Yao draws the double. Johnson finds Edwards. No good with the triple. The Nuggets trail by 10. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
From deep, Rose. The Nuggets with another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Johnson with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Yao, and finished off by Yao.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Outside Rose. To the left wing. Here's Jamison. The Nuggets with another miss. Rockets leading by 12. Over to the wing. Yao in the post, working on Allen, and the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. Williams, he's checked in for Denver. Goodrich comes in for Bay. Siakam is checked in for Houston. Porzingis sets the pick for Johnson. Out to Porzingis. Count it. Porzingis has got 9.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Goodrich. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Houston. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. With the drive, and Magic Johnson with the slam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Denver calls timeout. For the Nuggets, Portis, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Bogdanovich comes in for Stojakovic. And it's Bogues in for Rose. Houston also making some changes. Mutombo, he's checked in for Porzingis. Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Edwards. Pass to Goodrich. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Good on the shot.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by the Rockets.
Johnson against Bogues. Johnson inside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Bogdanovich passes to Bogues. He kicks it to Goodrich. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Outside, Bogdanovich launches a 3. Ball with the rebound. Rockets leading by 18. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Deflects the pass and stolen by Bogues. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Substitution for the Rockets. Jonathan Isaac.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. He misses the free throw. And the Nuggets making a change here.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. Bogdanovich looking around. Portis a screen on Isaac. The 3 from Bogdanovich. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Houston taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, Nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Peja Stojakovic, Antoine Jamison out there with Allen. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Bane in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Jamison with a screen on Johnson. They get it again. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
Stojakovic against Isaac. Pass to Mutombo. And it's sent back by Allen.
How about the length from the big guy? Enables him to guard just about anybody, anywhere.
Houston making some changes. Yao comes in for Mutombo. And it's Iguodala in for Isaac. And finished off by Yao.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And a wide open look for Payne. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 6 assists now in the game. Stolen by Jamison. Payne against Edwards. And then Allen slams it in.
You could put that ball just about anywhere for Jared Allen. Puts those long arms to great use.
Kick by Yao. Johnson, the pass to Yao. And it's Denver with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Denver passing it around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
So for the Rockets, Zinkas, he's checked in for Siakam. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Johnson. On the wing, Bane. Clock at 6. Allen with the screen for Bane. To the paint. Wants to get it to Rose, and does. The baseline J off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Iguodala, the pass to Yao. Ball with a wide open look. Oh, trying for it. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Rose against Ball. Outside Rose. Payne for 3. No good. So Houston will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Porzingis with a screen on Rose. Edwards kicks to Porzingis. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, that's tough for the defense. Porzingis inside. I don't know who defensively is going to get to him.
Outside, Jamison. It's deflected. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Just 5 on the clock. Bane, the Nuggets with another miss.
Well, that mid-range J usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Yao draws the double, and the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game. Goodrich, he's checked in for Bane. And a change for the Rockets. Johnson, he's checked in for Lonzo Ball. Yao draws the double. Iguodala, wide open. Misses the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Stojakovic, the pass to Allen.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
Nuggets leading by 16. Yao with the screen on Rose. Johnson attacking. Kicks it out to Iguodala. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Houston. They lead by 17. Inside, here's Yao. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. 10 points for Yao.
This is why they get Yao the ball inside. He's basically unguardable this close to the rim.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Rockets.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Johnson.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
And Portis throws it down.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
They kick it out to Green. And they'll get another chance. Isaac passes to Green. Here's Siakam. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. Outside ball for the three. The three-pointer is right on target.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. KP, balanced offensive effort tonight. What did you like about how you played?
I think we played as a team. We shared the ball, and it was a team effort today. And everybody was involved. Everybody was playing good offensively, and that's why we were able to come up with a win.
Really looking good at both ends tonight, Kristaps. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Magic Johnson.